Yeah. You want to follow me, tell daddy. You want to follow me, tell mommy. You want to follow me, tell them.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be creating this beautiful wig for you guys just by using expression braidings. If you are interested in this video and how I created it, please keep on watching. You are most definitely welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you are following, you are liking, you have subscribed, and I'll see you in my next one. So I'll be starting off with showing you the packet. So that's the original expression braids. Make sure you grab the original one. If it has a silver tag on it, it is the original one, and I went for the color 350 and it's a reddish color, and I'm super excited to try it. I want to see how it looks like on me. So I'm just gonna untie the braid. I just took one packet and I'm just gonna divide the braid into 4 short braids. I'm just gonna divide it and cut it. So I'm gonna take the end, pull it here by the center, and then the other end, pull it by the center, and I'm gonna cut it, and then at the end I will be having 4 bundles. So now I'm just gonna comb out the ends of the hair. I do not want it as blunt as that. I'm just gonna unravel the hair at the end, as you're gonna see now. Just taking the ends and just stretching it out. Yes, if that makes sense. I don't know what you call that. I'm not a braider. I do not know how to braid hair or do that, but I saw these people in the salon, they do that, so it helps actually. So I do not want a blunt cut at the ends of my braids. As you can see, the excess hair is coming out, and I'm just combing out all the excess hair and making the bundle look neat and straight. Then I'm gonna be using this wig cap. You can find it at your local beauty supply stores. That was only 20 rands. If you're in Kimberley, I went to cosmetics, I got myself that. It's really nice and lightweight, so that's why I went for that. And this is my lace, guys. As you can see, this lace, it looks like my actual skin tone. So if you are brown or if you're darker, you can just tint this lace. I did measure the lace, and someone did use a sewing machine just to make the lace look more nicer, but I do not like the ends, so I'm usually cut the ends off because it actually appears when I ventilate. So I'm just gonna put it on my mannequin head and just measure everything and pin down the wig cap so that it fits and it doesn't slide off while I'm busy making the wig. And I'm measuring my net on my wig cap and I'm gonna cut it out and then sew it in. Now I'm just taking my white eyeliner and marking out my center part and by the sides where I'm gonna be stopping with the ventilation. So I'm just kind of eyeballing everything. I'm not measuring it with a measuring tape. I'm just kind of eyeballing out everything, and then I'm gonna sew on that lace net on my wig cap. I'm not a professional, I'm not the best, so you might see that my lace looks crooked. Not the best, so as long as everything is flat. Then as you can see, I already started with my ventilation process. It actually took me a long time. Normally I will be done in 3 days if I focus on it, but you know, when something happened a lot in the month of February. I lost my granddad, I had to stop and everything, so now I just continued where I left off. So now I'm gonna be ventilating. I'm gonna be doing an in-depth ventilation video for you guys, just to let you guys see how I ventilate. I'm just gonna use my ventilating needle in my hair and start ventilating. So now I'm gonna take my one strand of hair, pull it through the lace, and then wrap the needle around the hair, pull it through again, and I make a single knot. I'm gonna be doing an in-depth one for you guys, the different types of knots and everything. So just remember, when it comes to the front section of the lace, you have to use one strand of hair and one section of that hair, and just wrap it around with your needle and pull it through. So that's a single split knot. I'm gonna be doing an in-depth one for you guys, just to let you guys know the difference, and then I'm gonna be continuing.
But if you heard that voice, you gonna say bad man done soft. I'm more if you hear that voice, you gonna say bad man done soft. I'm more if you hear that voice.
So guys, my closure is finished. As you can see, it looks neat and natural, the hairline and the part thing, it looks nice. So I'm gonna be starting off with the widths. So guys, I did use my thread and I placed two chairs facing one another, and I just wrapped my thread around that just to make like a whip, because when you use braiding hair, it doesn't come with whips. Then I'll just tie around a strand of hair on the whip or on the thread, and then I make a knot basically. So you'll see now. So you have to make sure that it's tight, and then you just push it to the end. So I would not recommend this method. There is another quicker method that I'm gonna show you when I do my next video. I got too tired. This is a waste of time, to be honest. But if you really want it to be neat and you want a whip, then you can use this method. But this is not for me. I'm gonna show you in my next video a different type of method, an easier one and a quicker one.
Oh my God, man, she's an asset. Only a step in her own lane. She liking me 'cause I don't give nothing more than a good vibe.
So I actually got 3 bundles out of this hair, and this is how it looks like at the end. Make sure you just tie the ends. What you're going to be doing, you're going to take water, your oil and your conditioner, any type of conditioner. You're going to pour it in your hot water, and your conditioner, just a small amount, not too much. And then you're going to take your bundle, make sure it's nice and detangled, and then you're going to place it in your hot water. Make sure you don't burn yourself, and then you just lay it for like 10 to 15 minutes. But I laid mine longer in the water. After that, you're gonna dry it overnight, of course, or you can use your air dryer. And then you take your flat iron or your iron that you iron your clothes with. Then you just press down the website so it doesn't untangle or get loose. And then you also, yes, use it on your hair. It is synthetic. Make sure that you have it on a low heat. So as you can see, that's the result. Fluffy, nice. Okay. So what I did there, I just measured 1 inch from the wig cap, there where the lines appear, the white lines. I just measured 1 inch apart from it, and then I just sew on my bundle, and then I started sewing. When you come to the front part, you just flip your width over, yeah, or you can cut it, but I feel like that's an easier way and a quicker way. I just flip my width over and I start sewing again. After you are done, you're just gonna do the preparations, straightener your hair, make it look a little bit more fluffy, you know, like just style it more before you install. Or you can install, because I've seen people installing their wigs first, then they style it while it's on top of their head. So I'm just going in with my flat iron, and that's the results, guys. That's it. That's how the wig looks like. I'm super excited. I can't wait to try it on. Right, installation process. So this is how neat it looks, guys. It looks super neat. I'm so impressed with myself. So I do have a big head. I think it's my hair, because my natural hair is so thick, and now my wig looks so big, my head actually. So I'm just gonna take my adjustable straps, and I'm just gonna strap it at the back so that the wig doesn't fall off. You can just cut off the lace and rock it like that without installing it, but I am gonna use my got to be free spray, and I'm just gonna spray it around the area where the lace need to lay, and I'm just gonna use 2 coats of that. Make sure the glue is tacky, it's nice, not too dry. Now I'm gonna be laying my lace. Make sure you lay it nice, not skew. So I'm just gonna press in the lace on my skin like that, as you can see. And then I'm gonna take my scarf or pantyhose or what have you. If you have a melting band, you can use that, but I do not have one. I'm just gonna lay that flat with that, and then I'm gonna use my hot comb and just, you know, style it further. When you're done, you're gonna wait for 10 to 15 minutes, take it off, and then it's melted. Then you're gonna cut your lace. So I'm gonna be cutting my lace with my small scissors. I also got that from Cosmetics, my local beauty supply store. Cut the lace, make sure you cut it in zigzag motion, not straight across, because we do not want to make it look unnatural. Okay. I'm gonna be using my mousse, ORS olive oil mousse, and I'm just gonna be using that to tame the flyaways on top of my hair, and just to lay the wig flat as possible. We want to make it look natural as possible, and it smells so nice. So I'm gonna be making baby hairs just by the sides using my foam. That little brush, I also got it from Cosmetics, my local beauty supply store. It was very cheap, guys, affordable. The mousse was actually 45 rands. Well, guys, this is the final look. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you've liked this video. And comment in the comment section on which color I should go for next. I was super obsessed after this whole transformation. I was super obsessed with the color. But leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in my next one. Love you. Bye.
I call her Mona Lisa cause I like her way. She tell me that she wants it in a different way. But bad man, I want it more. Your baby is not enough. She like it when I bring her to the end.